Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the end. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. And Jennings has it. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. On the ground is Michel. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. On third down, Trubisky. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Montez Sweat. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you the advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge.
We've got an offense on the move, a red zone alert as we take you back into it with a 1st and 10 down at about the 12-yard line. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. From the 16, Trubisky. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think
a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And a big turnover there.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now it's Jackson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Shaquill Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Space to maneuver at the 40. Got this complete to the rookie out of UMass, Andy Isabella. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking back to rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Now it's Jackson dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw is Jackson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Shaquill Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Flush to his right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards. Jackson will throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 3rd down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go.
Let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Shift. Show it up, show it up.
On third down, Jackson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kind of a tough spot here for the offense. It's 3rd and 4. Now the ball is in the red zone, but they're facing a third down. Pushing through the contact. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front. And it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. This defense hoping to preserve that one-score, 8-point lead here. See if they can do it. The ball on the offensive side of the field. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. That's caught by Jennings. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down. Trubisky now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Off the draw, here's Michel. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Now a man open down the middle of the field. Jennings lost the football, and the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing.
Let's go now. Check.
They'll run on 1st down. Lawrence. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Lawrence. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Jackson to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Lawrence. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Trubisky readies the offense. They begin with Michel on the ground. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now it's Trubisky. And his pass incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college. And our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get... Jackson's going to throw it, and this is caught, and that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Cards, it's another win for them, and you wonder if they want a redo on that one loss as they sit now at 14-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers.